survivors, so there would be no chances of escape. But with a wide map like this is really interesting for the side of Riffernon. So I'm really excited because Mechanic is open. Forward and Prisoner is used by CTS, so they have double Cypher Rushers.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we see a pause already.
Oh.
Many hours with different characters as well, but definitely going to the match right here, going straight for the Prisoner. Prisoner is out in the open. Very dangerous spot for Prisoner. The shock coming in. There's the shock.
Yes, and as we mentioned earlier, right, if Prisoner or one of them were to be spotted out at the very early phases of our game, the other one is going to make haste in doing the work. So right now, we are going to start, but all in all, both the Hunter and Survivor has to be very careful with the second Hunter that is present in Ever Sleeping Town, which is the tram. We mentioned that the Mind's Eye earlier was caught, and look at this, with the patroller's help, was able to capture that Prisoner here and destroying the first bot of Chewy.
Wow. Yeah, definitely really good start for Riffernon already, destroying the bot early on, you know, getting that patroller on Prisoner, shutting down him early on as well. Just great stuff already. Actually amazing advantage. You know, Mechanic losing that bot could be a problem. You know, they were banking on the Cypher Rush, but putting it in a very challenging spot.
Indeed, it was a very challenging spot, and right now, since the Zenit was already captured and seated in the rocket chair, they need to make haste. So right now, stunned here for iPsycho, but that's gonna be a hit here, and was not able to activate the second puppet, and the rescue is going to happen.
Very nice support from the priest right there. Wow, will that portal alone will be helpful enough for Prisoner to transition far enough against Dreamwitch is the real question right here. Looks like Prisoner is making his way very far actually. Going to another Cypher though, that could be a problem, you know. Pushing Priestess away from the Cypher. And we see another leech going down. Now the problem here is that there are 3 leeches and they need to remove it. They can't. Unfortunate for Prisoner trying to make that play, you know, the mind game of the juke from the portal. Just couldn't pull it off right there. But yeah, definitely they need to remove the leech if they want to decode. They can't afford to decode with the leeches on them, because then Dreamwitch will just camp all these ciphers, making it very hard.
Yeah, and I agree with you that that juke attempt coming in from Zenadine was nice, but you know, Riffernon was a one step ahead and was able to deny that fact. So Prisoner once again is to be seated in the rocket chair, so this is last hope. So if they were able to go for the rescue, they need to make haste. So right now, these puppets are starting to find or identify the locations of the other survivors. So what do you think could be the best play for Team CTS here?
They are going to sacrifice Prisoner. There's too much risk saving Prisoner. He's actually out in the open. Even if they save him, most likely he will get hit once again, because she does have Blink ready. So honestly, dropping that save is not a bad choice at all. But you know, 4 is very aware, knowing that Riffernon is gonna go for him. So transitioning already, getting sandwich right here. Very nice baiting. 4 did not fall for it at all. That was very smart. Using the football right there. Nice.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That pallet
for the forward. Yeah, wrong side right there.
Yes. I think the logic behind that was Psycho was basically trying to at least juke it out in hopes that Riffer would go forward, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. So right now we are down to basically potentially 3 more, because they might want to force the save here coming in, but the heavy map control that Riffernon is doing right now is just adding a bit more pressure for Team CTS. But I guess what they can do here is, okay, Bloom was able to go to save, denies the portal in return, but with the help of the Tide Turner, they were able to make a distance.
Yeah, definitely. You know, that juke definitely helped for escape, but it looks like Riffernon is going for the Priestess instead. The problem here is that they can't decode. Oh, very nice blink right there from Riffernon. taking down Priestess during the vault too. The difficult part is that, you know, they are pretty close to ciphers that are being progressed, so they have to be very careful. Very nice pallet stun right there.
And now off to the rocket chair. Bloom goes right here, and forward was saved, yes, so I guess the healing process would be good, but they will be spotted out here, so I guess it's not a best bet to basically heal in an open area. So right now Chewy is the target for Riffernan here, so let's see if Chewy is able to juke him out. That's gonna be the blink, and we'll be taking the hit.
Now this puts him in a very difficult situation, because now no one can save Priestess, because, you know, forward is out of the football, so he can't even go for the stun even if he wanted to, and Mechanic unfortunately got hit before she even made it to chair, so it does look like they will have to sacrifice Priestess right here. They couldn't do much about it, honestly. Riffernan did a very excellent job on denying all these rescues. But yeah, it looks like they're healing each other at this point, trying to stall as much time as they can until Priestess does go and return back to the manor. But their best option right now is for someone to go for dungeon, but very tight space right here. Anything could happen.
Okay, so Riffernan already has an idea that Chewy is already in towards Graveyard. So the hunt is basically going to be focused on Psycho, because Psycho was already seated in the rocket chair. So another more is really going to be favorable for Riffer. So look at this, just following him, waiting for the leech to come by, and of course the puppets as well. So this is it. Leeched again for the forward here. Pallet down for Psycho. So let's see how long it's going to take, because another puppet is on his way here. A bit of a cornered one here. Was able to use
very
the
nice football.
Football, but juking here.
Wow,
there.
another nice juke. Wow, Psycho doing an amazing job hiding Dream Witch. Wow, another nice juke. Oh,
nice 360,
so
but finally.
good.
Yes,
Yeah,
finally.
it took like 4 tries. But yeah, definitely difficult situation right here for Mechanic, because even if Ford did all these amazing jukes and kite, it's just not enough for these 2 ciphers to be completed. They're barely even halfway. Does look like everything is in favor of Riffernan right here. What are your thoughts?
I agree, because basically Riffernan isn't going to pick up the forward anytime soon, because it's just going to wait to bleed out. Because if Riffernan were to be taken back to the manor, Mechanic's only option is to go to the dungeon, and that's what Riffer's objective is, you know, to just wait patiently there. So the hit is going to be taken once more for Chewy, so Chewy has to use a lot of terrains here into Graveyard for it to at least survive. Forward was able to self-heal on time, but let's see how this goes, because we have seen a similar scenario like this, and let's just hope that Team CTS may do some miracle plays here, but at the moment Riffernan is doing a pretty good job in basically containing both of these survivors.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it looks like Riffernan is going to try to slug them out to get that 5-point lead. Very strong, you know, very strong entrance from Fave right. Very strong entrance from Fave right here. But you know, they're in a tight situation. They're trying to last as long. Oh, very nice terror shock right there. You know, Forward was trying to mind game right there, but just simply could not pull it off. But oh, Riffernan is just in such a good position, making it very difficult for CTS.
Indeed, and as much as they want to decode, the fact that the puppets are already in their vicinity is making it all the more hard. So even though that Psycho and Chewy are separated, they can't really decode as, you know, thoroughly because of this. Look how Riffernan basically has vision towards both sides. So again, forward here can no longer self-heal. So it's really basically up to Chewy to stand them up. But again, the puppets are starting to be the menace here for the side of CTS. Riffernan going in for the chase. The puppet is also there, very near his tail. So let's see how things are gonna go here.
Yeah, definitely. It's just a matter of time before you know, Riffernan chases down this priestess. I mean, not priestess, Mechanic right here. But it's a very tight situation, you know. Like Mechanic has to kite all the way into Ford goes back to the manor, but even then, she's still nowhere close to dungeon.
I'm
Very
not
tight
sure
spot
if
right here.
Chewie was able to spot out the dungeon and graveyard, but oh, that was the timing of the magic wand.
The problem here is that it's just nothing much you can do, but you know, still trying their best and doing a wonderful job. I must commend all these players that are all these teams. Their patience on pallet dropping is very nice. Wow.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, getting down right there. Yeah, it looks like that's it.
Indeed, but you know what? Let's see if Mechanic can still go up. But at that point, the only way was dungeon. But the fact that Riffernan was able to call it that, okay, let me just surround Chewie with 2 of my puppets so that there will be no forms of escape. And with that being said, Rin, this is a sweep for Riffernan, and that is a game point for Faith.
Now, they do it flawlessly, and we will expect the same thing in this match right here. Best choice right here, finding the prisoner as soon as possible to prevent that cipher rushing. But we will see how Coroni operates the game right here.
Of course, and right now Coroni is basically the middle side of our match here. So it's safe to say that Team Fave is quite scattered in the area, so they have an ample amount of space to at least decode these ciphers. So Coroni just basically destroying these gadgets coming in from Mixdown, and because he has this presence coming in here, I think Prisoner might be the first target. So it's quite similar to our first match, wherein the respective cipher decoders are, the one being spotted out early.
Yeah, Prisoner was very patient on waiting for Sculpture, rotating around, not falling for that mind game. Oh, very nice. I like it. Oh, very nice power stun from Prisoner. That will buy some time to transition right there. But yeah, definitely really good early pick, finding Prisoner early on. Very nice chip damage. Has to be careful right here. Can't afford another chip damage.
Oh, but you know
another
what?
one right there.
Yes. Again, chip damages are basically lethal if you keep hitting it at this point. But Coroni really doing a good job in terms of timing, right? In terms of placing these statues. And Mixdown, okay, will be protected by the Seer. Okay, and but you know what? The distance is basically going nearer and nearer, and the fact that Mixdown needs to basically kite all this through if they really want to have that successful 3 cipher kite. So right now, what do you think about this, Rin?
Mixdown is actually doing a wonderful job kiting. You have to applaud the kiting because Mixdown is kiting in the same area, trying not to kite to any survivors, but unfortunately disrupting. Wow, actually no, finishing that cipher very nicely. Good. Yeah, but definitely, Mixdown, if you notice carefully, they were just kiting in the same area and looping the same area to buy as much time as possible, just don't wanting to run into any ciphers. So great job on their part right there.
So basically Coroni here not going too far for Mixdown right here, because you basically want to secure as much survivors as possible. So if you notice that Corona is just basically shooing the members of the rescue as their fave here off, right? So right here we do see Fly Home trying to go for the rescue. Gets the hit, takes the save, and let's see. Of course, priority for Corona will be Mixdown.
Wow, very nice job from Coroni, already getting Prisoner back down after that save. Oh, here comes the chisel. We are going to see the chisel utilizing right here. Unfortunately, couldn't get any vision on anybody right there. Has to drop the chisel. Mixdown doing a wonderful job, still going down at the same place, not taking any chances of, wanting Coroni to a different place so they can disrupt the cipher.
Definitely, but that was basically, bought enough time for Team Fave to have that 3 ciphers down. So as you mentioned, the timing was really, favorable in their hands. So you do see Benz right here to be spotted out. Statues try to delays, but is the save going to happen? Nope, because Mercenary here is at 75% injured. So any more chip damage can basically lead to a knockdown. So Ben's right here trying to go for the save successfully. Let's see if the hit is going to hit
body block.
through.
Needs that body block. Really needs this body block. They need the body
Alright.
block because it's almost prime. There's the pop already. Wow, very nice
Oh,
pop
dear.
from their team right there. Not taking any risks with Sculpture Statue.
Okay, the
Wow.
Cypher has been popped already, so Mixdown just needs to basically buy some time for the other members of Team Fave to go ahead and towards the exit gates. But this is pretty interesting. Ooh, look at that. That was a very close hit for Corona here, but Mixdown doing a pretty good job using the terrains right now. Pallet down, but not going to just deny it just yet. Will be injured though, but look at this. Let's see how this far this goes because
Wow.
is the exit gate open?
Oh, yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, it is, right?
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Ooh. Wow, Prisoner is in a tight spot. Trying to go for that corner. Oh, unfortunately could not make it. Wow, it was so close too. Prisoner was near gate. I was expecting the clutch gate escape right there, but yeah, definitely great stuff from both sides. But you know, the survivor just pulling.
For none, Bonbon, it's just interesting because Bonbon's bombs can also cover a lot of coverage in towards our map, especially if he was able to place a survivor in a rocket chair. Those bombs can be quite tedious to work with. But right now, Rin, we are going in towards our second round, and Ripper None already spotting out Gravekeeper.
Yeah, oh, very nice bomb dodge from, Gravekeeper, not wanting to take it. If gets hit by a bomb right there, it could be it. Like early, there it is. Very nice timing from Riffernon. We just talked about how if gets hit by a bomb, the melee will definitely come in. But yeah, definitely early hitting from Riffernon was very nice.
And right now, as you mentioned, already early hit coming in from Riffernon here. So he's doing basically a good job. Again, the timing, is evident at this point. So this is 75% injury. The Sears Owl was timed as well. So that's a pretty good job right now. Takes the hit, not going to hit Psycho just yet, but Psycho may go towards a transition to a better terrain to kite with. So bombs are placed, pallets going to be here, excitement to be used. So that again is timing here.
Gravekeeper did an amazing job with that stun and barely making it out of the bomb in time. Very great stuff. Oh, looks like it's corner right now. Can't do much taking that hit. But yeah, it looks like the Bonbon was bringing excitement for Coordinator, but does not meet Coordinator in the match yet, and just does an amazing job shutting down Gravekeeper. We saw how early on getting that first hit on Gravekeeper was very good. But Coordinator is here now. Something to know. Oh, I thought he dodged it in time. But a very nice shot from Coordinator. Going for that safe save right there. Oh, there's the Priestess helping.
Yeah, go on.
Unfortunately getting hit. Oh yeah. I was saying like how Priestess was supporting Gravekeeper right here very nicely. But oh wow, Gravekeeper doing an amazing dodge from wow.
I'd also like to commend though Bloom here with the portals. It was really well placed in towards church because look, even though Psycho was captured here in towards going into church, going into the terrains in the graveyard, the fact that that portals helped a lot in that kiting process was also good. So if you see now, they're already down to 2 ciphers remaining. So that portal as well was able to stun down Riffernon and go for that successful save. So that's going to be a hit to be taken
very
by
nice
Blue.
Body block right there.
Yes,
Buy some
exactly.
time for Gravekeeper to transition away. But yeah, I definitely agree with what you said. The thing about Gravekeeper is like such an amazing job dodging all these bombs. We can see how like it's like very small, like a thin hair of the area where the bombs don't hit. The Gravekeeper doing an amazing job. Yeah, that was very close. Gravekeeper is only 1 chip away, but the ciphers are almost prime. Just need to last a bit more. Gravekeeper is at a very dangerous spot for Gravekeeper. Oh, unfortunately getting down right there. Oh, the pop coming in. Oh, unfortunately getting down. Well timed from Riffernon, knowing that pop was going to happen right there.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is still like a half health for Psycho to be in the rocket chair. So Zenadine is already on his way to opening the gates. I think he knows the changes to teleport. Well, actually, no, that's the last chair here. He went to go for the teleport here. Now is on the chase with Zenadine. Zenadine here tries to buy some time, so at least two of them would go in towards the east gate, right? So this is a good spot for Zenadine to basically go for the kite. So let's see how things are gonna pan out here. Oh no!
Oh wow, that was so close. If she made it right there, that could have been. Actually, I think if she made it right there, that would have been a 3-man, right?
Yes.
Ooh, or very close to it actually, because
If she made it right there in towards the portal, basically Chan has the capacity to buy a lot of time for to contain Corone. Now that could be a problem for CTS. So I know, Rin, you're very excited. So why don't you introduce us into the game?
yeah, no, definitely. Vio is going to the broken area to see if there is any survivor that he can definitely scope out. But no one is there. You know, they are efficiently rotating around. They're being very careful on which spot they are willing to decode. But yeah, Mixdown is probably going to take the first kite once again. You know, Prisoner Mixdown. Oh, no.
He's changing target.
Yeah, I think Corone is looking for Garner out here.
Truly. Because
yeah,
again,
it looks like.
Oh, that's your first note.
Going for the very nice cut off.
That's the string.
Has to be careful.
Right here.
Very nice out from Benz.
Yes.
Wow.
That was on timing.
That was, you know, yeah, not risking that hit from Vio. You know, it could have been a really risky gamble that, hey, maybe I won't get hit if I make it to the talent time. But, you know, they just went for the safe option. Very nice. Ooh. Willing. Yeah,
That
it looks
is
like
the
Siri's
hit.
just willing to take that melee instead of, you know, getting hit by a note. So that's very good patience right there.
Oh, he was hit once again. That's going to be a not chip damage. And oh no, he was not able to put the pallet down. And that's going to be the first down for the side of Faith here. And Corone doing a good job in basically capturing Benz here.
Yeah, you know, also disrupting the graveyard cipher as well. So, you know, Corone is in a good position. You know, they can't no longer decode the graveyard cipher unless Seer kite away after being saved. But in a very difficult spot right here.
See, this is
pad.
the similar habit that Corone does. You know, he gets that first and then just tries to catch them off guard with the notes, was able to go for the save, and the last effort is going to be hit here.
Yeah, Mercer trying his best to finish the cipher, but yeah. Definitely, you know, Seer is transitioning away, does not want to disrupt Mercer's cipher no longer, which is a great choice right here. Dying as far as possible, trying to buy as much time for his team. You know, Corone is doing an amazing job as Vio, you know, early shutdown, destroying the owl as well. Great stuff. You know, definitely showed up not to disappoint anyone at all.
And I'm pretty excited for this Gardener as well because he might be the next target right now. So Rin, I want you to take this floor.
Yeah, you know, Garner, I think they're dropping the save, or they might go for it. Yeah, it looks like they are going to go for it.
They're dropping the save because the Cypher's primed already, so they're just waiting for someone to be, you know, taken down, to say the least. Oh, actually, no.
They're going
to force it?
No, they're going for the save. Oh, wow.
Oh, that
great
was
timing.
beautiful.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Waiting for that to happen to connect the string right away. Not even a single reaction chance from Seer. But yeah, like you said, looks like Garner is the next victim right here. Oh
yeah, we'll have to correct myself. That Cypher prime was the fourth Cypher to be decoded.
There's the shield coming in.
Dom-chan here? Alright. So,
looks like there is a pause, right? We have to be... Oh, we're going back into the match. Very nice.
Yes.
Taking down Garner already. No.
Go on.
Oh yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Like, you know, if Corone is able to stuff this save, this could be definitely it for what Corone needs to get this 3 or 4 man sweep right here. So they have to be very careful. Corone strings are very deadly. Looks like Corone is going to push for Painter. Painter is trying to maneuver away. Oh, very nice string right there. Very expected for Corona. We've seen how many times. Oh, amazing
nice blink
right there. Wow. Oh, taking down Painter less than like 10 seconds right there. Amazing stuff.
I guess it's safe to assume earlier that Domi-chan is just, opting for that bubble because, correct me if I'm wrong, you need to at least stand still to be able to get that said bubble, right? So, in hindsight, yes, it could be a common mistake for others to think that they are standing still. Could be more of that, but, going into this current game that we have, so a change of target is what Corona did right now, knowing that Painter could be tedious to work with afterwards is the best target for him. So nodes are springing out across the board, spotting out Mercenary, who is injured. That was a close call. That was a close hit right now. So strings attached right here, and that's gonna be another hit. With the help of the borrowed time, however, he may buy some enough time to at least go far away to try and let the other members pop that cipher and potentially actually there you go. Klua is already knocked down, so Corona will change target now. He might try to deny that remaining cipher to be decoded.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like Corona is just constantly injuring every survivor, trying to take them down one by one. Garner destroying that chair right there. But yeah, Corona is not trying to dedicate to any one survivor, just scouting out and opting to see which cipher is being done. Oh, there's the teleport coming in. Very nice.
Again, denying that fact because strings. Once more, targeting Edgar right here, mixed down. Not enough time to get that pallet down.
Yeah, the cipher is at 83%. It's pretty close. But, not being able to finish that cipher at all because Corona is doing a wonderful job, pressuring the survivor side. They had to be very careful right here. Not trying to... Ooh, maybe they should start a new cipher. What do you think, Seora?
I think they should because they don't want to basically invest in that cipher knowing that Corona is basically guarding that. So fixing that chair over here, spotting out Mixdown. Mixdown was able to go for the self-heal using the notes right now. Let's see if the painting is enough to buy some time here.
Wow,
going to attract
barely
Corona.
Gets it.
There you
Dodge
go.
the strings and the infinite and gets the painting off. What an amazing play by Painter right there.
Definitely. There you go. It's going to buy at least a Domi-chan enough time to climb that cipher. So safe to assume it's already at 90%. But Mixdown already down. But with that pop, it's already enough time to get Mixdown up and about. But then,
unfortunately, could
the
not
hit
make
rain.
it in time. Yeah, very nice job from Painter though. Excellent stun right there. But teleport is almost ready. So they have to be careful if they're dedicating to this. Oh, Mercenary is staying in the middle to see if, Corona is going to teleport here. There's the teleport coming in.
He is.
Oh
no.
Oh,
the gates are open.
Oh, Mercenary is going for the save.
He is.
It looks like Mercenary is going for that save right there, trying to get a 3-man for their team. Oh, this is dangerous though.
This is dangerous, but take note that Corona still has detention. So at least if he goes for Mixdown, that could be the case because that is the priority that's needed. But look at this. Both of our teams already going in towards church.
Wow.
And Mixdown is already, almost there as well.
Yeah, they're making their way to the gate right there. Oh no, this
is difficult. This is disheartening because red carpet is Mercenary as well as the Painter. So I guess this is a 3-man escape for FAV.
It is. Wow. Very nice save from Mercenary right there. That definitely changed the match